Hey guys, blessing here. And how are you all doing? Good day to you. Happy weekend. Happy weekend, guys. We are back with another episode of this failed interracial marriage. So, marrying out of your race or outside of your race is not for everybody. Vivian, this girl you see here, Nigerian girl, got hooked up with this Italian Oyibo, as they are known. And according to Vivian, this Oyibo is only 45 years old. Today, they are no longer a couple. They actually did a wedding, these people that you see here. And a lot of people do not feel sorry for Vivian. I, for one, I don't, because she deserves everything she's going through. So, being divorced from this Italian Oyibo is not even the worst that has befallen Vivian. She's going through a lot. Vivian has a kid, a 5-year-old daughter, who has a certain condition. God will really deliver that child. However, Vivian has spent the last couple of years, say 1-2 years, to just be online, bullying people, insulting people that she has never met. Not only that, people that have never wronged her. They've never done anything to her. They've never mentioned her name. So why was she bullying them, dragging them, insulting them, berating them, harassing them? Because Vivian says that she is a top Korra Obidi fan. Yes, I call her a minion, a puppy, a zombie for Korra Obidi. She says she is a supporter of Korra Obidi. She is a fighter for Korra Obidi. And she will go after anybody who dares to share what they feel or their opinion about, Korra Obidi's conduct online or what happened between Korra Obidi's marriage to her ex-husband. Everybody comes out to say what they think about, that other interracial marriage that also hit the rocks. That marriage failed, failed woefully. So Vivian would come online and drag your life. Once she senses that you are not a Korra Obidi fan, Vivian would come for you and drag everything related to you. That is what Vivian has spent the last few years doing. While she was doing this, her own marriage was suffering. Vivian would sit on live videos on Facebook for hours, insulting people, fighting for Korra Obidi, promoting Korra Obidi. But Vivian didn't have anybody promoting her. She was a foolish follower of Korra Obidi. She calls herself, like I said, a top fan, a Korean. She even went all the way to London. She lives in Italy. She flew, I don't know if she flew or she went by train, but she went all the way to London with her daughter to attend Korra Obidi's meet and greet. Not only that, she paid $50. $50 to attend the meet and greet of someone you've been working for without pay. Modern day slavery. Let me see who is here. Okay, I'm gonna say hello to you guys, but I'm just trying to look at this girl's life, trying to figure out how she got to where she is today. Anyways, because she didn't spend time repairing her marriage, working on the things that were going wrong in her home, eventually the marriage packed up. Yesterday we played videos of Vivian abusing her daughter. At the time that video was posted, her daughter was only 4 years old. Now the daughter is 5. And I'm going to play that video, or those videos. There are 2 videos like that, where she could be seen physically and verbally abusing a child with special needs. Very pathetic. And news reaching us also states that Vivian was also maltreating her mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law. Remember, she was married to this Italian man. And he was living in the same house with his mother. And Vivian was living there too. And she was old. She's very old now. She has gone to, old people's home. And when they were all living together in the same house, Vivian was allegedly maltreating that woman. She was their caregiver. She was the caregiver of that woman and also of her daughter. But she was not doing her job, taking care of these people who needed help, who needed that assistance. No, she was rather on live video insulting people. And I played some of her videos yesterday where she was, I think the one I played yesterday was the one she was insulting Frida. I don't even think Frida knows who this Vivian is. So again, everything Vivian is going through right now, because this divorce, she's still going through it. Yeah, they've divorced according to her, but the aftermath of starting all over again. So this girl she didn't come out with anything from that marriage. She says she has to start all over again. She's going through a lot, and I'm still saying that she deserves everything she's going through and what is yet to come, because more has to come. She has to face more than she's already facing at the moment. Because when she should have been taking care of her daughter and her mother-in-law, she was on live video bullying people who don't even know her name. They don't know her face. They've never offended this Vivian. But she went after people viciously, including me talking today. She did. Vivian will not know peace in her life until she comes out and makes peace with all the people she offended who never did her wrong. All the people she offended because of Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi is facing her own karma. Korra Obidi doesn't have peace in her life. She doesn't have joy, true joy and happiness. She doesn't have it. She's inside her own karma. And Vivian will jump from one situation to another disaster and another calamity. And God will continue to protect her daughter. But Vivian will suffer until the day she will come out and publicly make peace and make amends and realize deep down inside that it is Nemesis that is catching up with her now for all the things she has said and done against people who were going through their own situations. Justin was going through his own hell. Frida might have been going through her own stuff. But this Vivian did what she did to them. So today, before we go into today's video, I want to thank the people who sent me stuff again yesterday, and this will continue. I just hope that you people continue to update me. Whatever you find, just send. Because the way this girl sat down dragging other people for almost 2 years, she has to get a taste of it, so that in her life, in her future, she will not make the same mistake she made with Korra Obidi. And this is the best way to teach people when they feel it. You telling them, oh, what you're doing is wrong, stop it. They don't believe you, they don't understand. They just continue to do what they do. But when they feel what it means to be treated in that manner, then they finally understand. So it has to be a daily thing, yes. Only that, Vivian, I will not wake up 5 or 6 a.m. to do videos on your head. But anytime I get an update, you go to collect woto. Then you can't explain to the world where me and you jam. Or all the people where you don't drag for social media because of Korra Obidi. You go can't tell everybody where you know those people, what did they do you? You know, to say you useless. You know, to say you no get life. Because of another human being where they make our own money online, where they do our own content, they create enmity over your own life. Do you know where you're going to meet all these people you dragged? Do you know where you could need them sometime in life? Do you know? But because of one Olosho in Brentwood who has been doing Olosho work, being an escort, traveling to Lusaka, Dubai as an escort. Because of her, you made so many innocent people your enemy. For what? You just sit down and inherit another person's enemies. Like, is that what you're going to teach your daughter? Is that how you're going to raise your daughter? That, oh, when you like somebody, and that person is fighting people, go after all those people, even when they've not done anything to you. Just be dragging them every day. Vivian Okpo, your suffering hasn't started. It hasn't. The only thing I'll pray is that God will be pushing you to be coming out because if you don't come out to say it, we won't know. But I know you're going through more than even what you have said so far. So before we go into today's video, I will play some of the videos we played yesterday for the people who didn't watch yesterday's video, and then we'll go into today's video. Where is that your album? You know that any of them who collect an album from me, your story will be very long. Okay, let's look at this one. Welcome to all of you. Let me greet you people before we start. Maki 7, good morning. Tracy, good morning. Thanks for being here. Esther, good morning. She comes crying saying she had a miscarriage and is going through a lot with that and the divorce. We are going to play that today. Vivian. Serves you right. Serves you. You dey hear me? You dey hear my voice? Go and look in the mirror and say, "Chai, this is my life." Yes, you are getting what the universe is paying you back. In life, what you sow, you will reap. The earth revolves, it turns around. So it will come back to you what you sow into the universe. Vivian, it just came right back at you. So it's what you've been putting into the world that the world is also offering you back, giving you back. Because all the people you have offended, they have a head. I told you that yesterday. They have a spirit. Some of them have a strong spirit. You people think it's only African people that have all those, all those superstitious things about spirit and souls. And no, everybody created by God, they have a spirit. You will offend some people, they will never say anything. Vivian Okpo has Justin ever replied or responded to all the dragons, but the universe has been watching you. This is your day of reckoning. More is coming. You will cry. You will shed tears. You won't find anybody to tell you sorry. You alone will be going to bed in the night. Your pillow will be wet from tears and agony for all the things you have done to people. Many of the things you did and said to people, they listened, they heard, they watched you, and they felt pain because of your words. Vivian, it's your turn to swallow everything you have dished out to people who never even answered you. They never called your name before you started. You will continue to cry. You will shed tears, agony. You will be tormented in your soul, in your spirit, in your body. You will wake up in the morning with sorrow in your heart, heavy heart. You go to bed at night feeling helpless and hopeless. And I pray that in all, God will continue to cover and watch over your daughter. But you, as you are feeding your daughter, tears will be rolling down your eyes. You'll be crying because of the evil you have sent out into the world. I don't even have to do juju for you. No, the universe is taking care of your matter very well. One calamity to the other. Now, let us start with this one. In your life, you know that no, it's not everybody they come out and fight for. You don't know what Korra Obidi has done to people. You don't know what she has done to people. What she has done to people, you cannot take it. And you want to come and fight for her. You want to come and fight her battle. When you don't know how she has offended people, but because of your stupidity, you are supporting what is wrong. And you are using your head to carry it. Yes, you are a partaker of Korra Obidi's punishment. That's what is happening to you now. It's not just a coincidence that all these things, we are going to play her video of her miscarriage. If care is not taken, another miscarriage will follow suit. Vivian Okpo, because what you have done is going to be a continuous thing throughout the course of your life. Don't come out and make amends. You will suffer and continue to suffer the way Korra Obidi will continue to suffer for the next years of her life. You are partaking in her punishment, just like many other Horians. Many of them will not come on live video to tell you people what they are going through. But many of them are online. They are suffering. They are. Okay, let's watch this. Stop it! Stop it! That's how Vivian treats her daughter, a child with special needs. When this video was made, the daughter was only 4 years old. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Before these useless people on Facebook will start saying nonsense. She's just reacting to the video she's watching. Because that crazy woman now will start doing videos and be saying nonsense. Stop screaming, stop it. Okay, let me play another one because of time. Sit down, please. Sit down. Rebecca, no! What are you doing? Give it to me. You left what you do. Don't stop it, Rebecca. Please. No. No, Rebecca, don't do that. Don't do that. Sit down. Get your hand inside. Anything has changed on my videos. Where is she going? My daughter has gone. My daughter is gone. She opened the door of the car. I thought she wanted some air. Oh my goodness. Oh, this girl. Where has she gone to? Stop it! Stop it! So, live videos, being live, going live, talking about Justin Dean, insulting Justin Dean's mother, bullying them in the name of I'm supporting Korra Obidi, I'm a Korean. All of that was more important to Vivian than the care for her daughter. Now, we are going to start with the new videos. Wait, where is that one of yesterday? Hold on. Wait, let me just start playing this one. And then in the background, I'll be collecting the one of yesterday. Yes. As you can see, guys, I have a special, my lovely darling husband with me here. Yes. I'm doing a challenge with him. He is not that really fluent. He's going to say hello to you guys. Say hello to my... Hello. Okay. Yes. So, guys,
I'm having a challenge with my husband, a pizza challenge. Yes, guys. I know I'm not going to win because, as you all know, my husband is an Italian man. We all know how Italian is with pizza and pasta. I already know that I'm not going to.
If you can still hear me, just give me a second. I'm almost done. Trying to transfer some files.
Aspetta. Stanno piano.
Hai detto che era una competizione?
Sì, per quello che sto dicendo a te di far piano. Abbia un po' di pietà per me, piano piano.
Oh my god, it's taking so long. Why? In the sanctuary. Wow, this thing is taking long to transfer files. Wow.
Finisco io prima.
Guarda che la pizza va gustata.
I'm getting tired, guys.
My goodness. What is this? I should have just sent it through WhatsApp. It failed after all the long time.
Ma tu non li mangi?
Okay.
No.
You guys, something is not working right. Anyways, this Vivian, like I told you guys before, she has been I told you guys yesterday, she has been trying online to just become a vlogger, just to gain recognition, for people to watch her videos. But her market doesn't sell online. She's not destined for this life. So she would be bringing this man on YouTube to be doing videos like this. But videos of 3 years ago, 2 years ago, with 38 views, 56 views. It didn't work out for her. Okay.
Oh. Even 2 minutes later, my husband is done. He ate everything. He won. I couldn't.
Oluchi said pizza de paprika. Just dry pizza. Okay. Let's play another one. Okay, just let's play like 4 different ones very quickly, and then we'll go to the recent videos where she talked about the miscarriage. Yeah.
Hello. So guys, today we are eating again, as we can see, and I have my husband, my darling husband, with me here.
Hi.
It's not his first time, guys. Yes, the last time I did a pizza challenge with him. I'm going to leave the link to that video on the description box, and also win this challenge. Yes, and also eating goat meat for the first to eat. Mangia.
Ti do un po' di tempo.
Perché?
Così non puoi dire che ho vinto facile.
That man looks like he's ready to beat her up. Oh God. Vivian, see your Oyibo now. Your Oyibo don't grace. He don't leave you run. He don't leave you waka. Vivian Okpo. Na yeye woman, na in Oyibo they run leave. Normally, na women they leave Oyibo. But the moment you Oyibo run leave you na yeye girl. Na nyama, useless girl. We Oyibo they run abandon. That's why Justin didn't run leave your sister. Your Losho sister.
Betrouwbare bescherming tot 12 uur lang door de lekvrij.
So Vivian didn't have content. Every day she will come on YouTube and be eating with Oyibo. And the market didn't sell.
Party, party. Who do you think won this challenge? I think nobody won. We are both 50-50. Excuse me.
So she failed at all of this. Let's play another one.
Yes. No need to start wasting of time. Let's demolish this.
Cos'è?
Acqua per lavare le mani.
No, io non
Guys,
faccio con le mani.
Guys, I forgot to mention my husband hasn't eaten fufu before. It is the first
Io
time.
mangio con le forchette.
Okay. He wants to eat fufu with a fork. Like, how is that possible? Questa è un'offesa per africani,
Intanto siamo in Italia, e quindi io mangio come un italiano.
Prego. That's to say I'm going to win this. Before they use the fork, they cut me, I already finished.
She wants him to use his hands to eat the fufu. She gave him water to wash his hands. The man refused. She told him, "We don't eat fufu with fork and knife. You have to use your hands. In Africa, we use our hands." The man said, "This is Italy, and I'm an Italian." The man went ahead and he used his fork and his knife. So I'm just trying to give us an idea of, how they were, how she tried so hard to sell this interracial marriage. It didn't sell because she saw couples on YouTube doing videos with their partners romantically, just sharing their life. This one is only food. Every day she would come live eating with this man. The man, maybe he didn't even want this, but he was just doing it for her. Yeah. But that one didn't sell, like I said. We're going to go very soon to her.
So, guys, come chamo. Okay. Guys, come along.
But the
Vivian, is this content? Vivian, you see how useless you actually are. You have nothing to offer. Nothing. This is content now in your own dictionary. Is this content? So let me tell you guys, after Vivian tried and tried and tried and used this man for eating content, just coming to eat. Can you imagine how boring? Just coming to eat every time. It didn't sell, nobody bought. Then Vivian switched to blogging. She started to blog this one, blog that one, just blogging generally, blogging Nigerians, blogging people. She wasn't blogging about Korra Obidi. 20 views in 3 years, 57 views in 2 years. She blogged and blogged and blogged. Nobody bought. Nobody was interested because it's not her thing. She's just forcing herself. It doesn't come natural to her. Yeah, she just wants to make money. She wants people to come to her page, follow her, but it's not working. If it's not yours, it's never going to be yours. It's not never going to work. You will try and work and work and work. You'll be wondering, how come other people are succeeding in this thing? And me, I'm just mediocre, just at the same level every other year. So the blogging also did not work. Nobody was really going there to watch her blog. Eventually, she found Korra Obidi and Justin Dean. She entered the matter. And now, after Justin Dean and Korra Obidi, she also really didn't sell with that. She was just being a nuisance. People noticed her, noticed what she was doing to innocent people. And from Justin and Korra, she entered divorce, entered miscarriage, entered calamity, destroyed. What's your next stage in life, Vivian Okpo? Let's play one more before we listen to her miscarriage story.
Welcome back to the channel, Vivian, and this is Vivian's lifestyle. Please, bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Especially to our families back home. Yeah, because this issue really has to do with a lot of our families that are back home and some few ones that are, yeah, that have different habits. Like as it is at home, that when you're married to someone that is from a very different background, has different. I've heard about cases that be jubilating. The family problem, who that are doing legitimate.
Vivian, you see your life? This vlogging and public speaking thing is not yours. I don't understand who can sit down and be listening to you talk. You don't know how to talk? You are not making sense? You don't know how to analyze? Just be gossiping indoors with your friends, with your co-minions. But you want to come out and be doing videos like this, you're an embarrassment. Nobody's going to sit down for an hour listening to you. You're not interesting enough. You don't have it. You're not a natural speaker. Okay? I'm just giving you that free of charge advice. It's not for you. Enter house. Okay? So all of this didn't work for her. Then she tried her hands on bullying. Now let us go to her most recent. Why does this one keep coming back? Let me still see if I can transfer those files. My goodness. Okay, I know what I should do. Let's share the video while we wait. Let us share the video. Wait, let me read comments and then we'll continue. She needs to stay away from social media and recover from her miscarriage. But hey, we saw her bashing Justin. Really? Did she? Recently? Did she? She said people should be kind with their words. Was she kind with her words to Justin Dean, to Frida, to me, and to many other people? Was she kind? Yes, Vivian is evil. Karma is a bitch. Good morning, Claudia, sexy fox. Ooh, sexy fox. Ooh la la. Hello, Life with M. Is this a content creator? Life with M. Are you a content creator? Hello, Mirella. Good morning to you. Someone says she was adopted. By who? Who adopted her? She came to Italy as a refugee. She crossed the sea swimming. Oh, Lord Jesus. Karma is a bitch indeed. All Koreans came from hookup or are still doing it. The main reason they stick for each other. Okay, I want to switch over to another phone. All right, let me leave this phone now. Okay, can you guys hear me very well? I'm streaming from another phone now. Let me get your confirmation before we start today's video. We haven't even started today's video. We're just doing intro. Oh, God. Let me know if you can hear me. blessing. I'll create content in due time. Currently focusing on my kids, 6 and 2 years. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh my God, let me go. Take a look. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a coincidence. I was reading someone say, I'll create content in due time, currently focusing on my kids. And while I was reading it, my kids came into the room. They are also almost 6. One is almost 6, the other one is 2. Can you just imagine? So I just ran out of the room and, just put them in order. Wow, God bless you. God bless you so much. Yeah, this is that age that, they really take a lot of our time. I understand. I understand you. Okay. Oh God, see the way I'm panting. Okay, now I was trying to transfer these files from my phone to the other one, but it just wasn't working out for some reason. So I decided to go live on the other phone. So now I'm on. Okay, let's start playing. Which one do we start with? Let me delete this one first. Look at Momo Vivian. She went to London in April. She was already pregnant, and she didn't even know she was pregnant. But let's listen to this.
You know, the majority of people, I have a daughter, and I had her 5 years ago. She's going to be 6.
This girl, she doesn't learn. Vivian Okpo, the calamity you are facing, is connected with Korra Obidi and all the things you have done in her name. Your calamity, your current condition is linked spiritually to Korra Obidi. But now, Vivian Okpo is still trying to redeem herself one way or the other, trying to focus on her own life, trying to sell her own story now to still achieve, growing her page, people coming to her and whatnot. But she's still hanging on to Korra Obidi's name. She's trying to tell her story here. And look at the title. The first word of her title is Korra Obidi. Who does that? How do you grow? How do you become a woman of your own? How do you become a content creator that people identify with, that they recognize? How do you continue to hide under the shadow of another person? So people will never find you. People will be going to look for that Korra Obidi that you are tagging. So she hasn't really learned. She is not self-confident. She doesn't even believe she has anything. She has a very low self-esteem. She's not sure of herself or her potential, which I don't even think she has any. But for you to be telling your story, you want to start afresh. You want to start creating content around your life, your divorce. What is Korra Obidi's name doing in your title? Because you feel like people will not watch you without you tagging Korra Obidi. You're just tagging along. You're not a person of your own. You don't have your own talent. You still want to use Korra's name. Why not use your own name and your own story for people to follow you for you? Why are you looking for Horians to come and watch you? Aren't you useless? Because you have nothing to offer. So she said, this is her title. Hashtag Korra Obidi, this is what happened to me. What has it got to do with Korra Obidi? This is what happened to me. Where is it? Hashtag Korra Obidi, this is what happened to me. I don't get it. At your age, old mama yongi like you. At your age. Okay, let's listen to what happened to her.
By November. So, due to the circumstances of how I had my daughter, because it was an emergency cesarean session, CS, and the stress was just too much. There was no one to help me. I was all by myself. Of course, few friends came, but I mean, we are in the abroad. No one is going to come to your house.
So how come you had your daughter all by yourself? Okay, let's go.
I remain there, right? And my mother-in-law, health-wise, is not feeling too okay. My ex-mother-in-law, because she's not my mother-in-law anymore, but she will remain still like my mother. She wasn't feeling too well. She's still not feeling too well right now, because we now have to take her to the old people's home. Yes.
Oh, she's trying to connect Korra's alleged miscarriage to her story. Oh,
So,
okay.
after I had my baby, we decided to hold on, like at least for 2 years or so before having another one. So when my daughter started school, when she was 2.5, we decided to start trying. And you guys started trying, it wasn't happening. I was like, what is going on? I'm young, my husband is young. My husband just completed 46 years old. He's going to be 46 by October.
So the husband is only 45. How come he's looking 72? So the husband is like 10 years older than Justin. Vivian, you will suffer. You go they cry inside house, inside body. You go they cry. Sorrow, the kind of sorrow where you go they eat. You go they wake up, they drink sorrow. He's 45. Just 45. Even my husband is older than him. Hey, Vivian Okpo. You are insulting people that are better than the man you were calling your husband.
You're like, what is going on? And after all the tests and all the control, the doctor said that we'll be okay. So we just have to rest our mind, and we said to ourselves, when it happened, it happened. So you guys, we kept on trying.
So another thing she said in the beginning that I was asking, how come she had her baby all by herself? She said it was through cesarean and she did it all by herself. Even some people helped out, but people cannot. This is Europe. People cannot abandon their own stuff and come and be staying with you to help you. Her mother-in-law tried, but she was sick, so she couldn't really do much. So she was all by herself. Vivian Okpo, the Justin you were dragging, he was there with Korra Obidi. Even when he wasn't sure that that baby inside her womb was his, he was there throughout. And you dare drag him when you didn't have someone to hold your hands. You didn't have someone there with you. The Justin even stayed after Korra gave birth. And even after he left the house, 10 days after she gave birth, let me say, even after he left the house, 10 days postpartum, he continued visiting that house every single day to see his children. And you had the guts to be dragging that man. He was a responsible father. You had no right to drag him for breaking up with an ex. Even if he was a terrible husband to Korra Obidi, at least he showed that he was a great, magnificent father to his children. But your husband was not that man to your daughter. That's where your tears will be like in tenfold.
Trying, and there was nothing. Until a few months ago, you guys, I felt sick and I went to the hospital. We went to the doctor, and you guys, I was told I was pregnant.
And what is this about you guys, you guys, you guys? Is that one guy like I'm doing? What is that? Can you guys help me? Like when they are talking, every other time they will be like, you guys, you guys. Nancy also does that. Why? Is it like part of how they vlog now? That you have to say, you guys, you guys. Vivian, enter house. You're a wannabe. You are a wannabe. Hmm? Enter house. You don't know how to do this thing. It's not by force. Go and look for a job. If you have so much time, go look for a job.
Not just one, two babies. In fact, you guys, I
guys.
was so happy to the extent that when I was in the UK, you guys,
you guys, Jesus. It's the you guys I was hearing throughout. Ah, that one is vlogging.
In fact, you guys, I was so happy to the extent that when I was in the UK, you guys, during that period I went to the UK when Korra came. Yes, during that period Korra came, you guys, I was sick. Usually when I'm pregnant, I am so sick, you guys. But no, I was so happy. Oh my goodness, me having twins. Of course, we have twins in our family. My mom had twins twice, right? And I have relatives that has twins. In fact, my sister in America, she also has twins. I was so happy, you guys. So I went to the UK for Korra's meet and greet. That period, you guys, I was almost 3 months gone then. I was pregnant, you guys. And in fact, I even told Korra,
So, Vivian, you were 3 months pregnant when you went to London in April. So, you were pregnant like in February. Let's say January, yeah? You already took in January. What I'm going to do now, if somebody is watching and maybe you have time, if you find the videos this girl did around January, I want to take a look at those videos. You were pregnant in January. Before I come and analyze your life, let me go and watch those videos you did in January when you conceived. You had a baby inside of you and you didn't know. But you must have been doing some mischievous things against innocent people while you had 2 babies inside of you. How would you not have miscarried? How? You see that it's your evil that caused all of this. You were pregnant and you were traveling, knowing your condition, that your first child was also a difficult one. The second pregnancy again, you could have, if you were paying attention to your body, to yourself, you possibly would have known, if you were not giving too much time to social media and live streaming, that you forgot about your own self. You could have known that, look, I'm sick, that something is wrong with me. Let me make an appointment to, take a look at what is wrong with me. No, you were inside Korra Obidi's nyash and you forgot about your own health. You went through the stress of traveling all the way to London with a child, with Rebecca, who is not, the extra stress it is traveling with a daughter that needs extra help in your condition. I'm trying to count the reasons you had a miscarriage. You caused it for yourself. Everything you're going through is connected to Korra Obidi, and you will never have peace as long as you continue the same things you've been doing for almost 2 years. You will never have peace. Okay.
That I was happy that she should celebrate with me. I told Nancy, and then I met 2 other people then. I don't want to mention their name here. 2 beautiful sisters, Koreans, that are so. They've been so supportive to Korra. I also told them, like, happily, because you guys, I was so happy. You guys.
What is this about the you guys, you guys, you guys? Hey.
You guys, only for me to come back from the UK, I went to normal doctor's control visits, and I was told that there was no heartbeat for one.
After she came from the UK. You see your life? Vivian, you caused your miscarriage, your carelessness. and your hunger to be noticed by Korra Obidi and the Koreans. What did you gain from the UK you went to? All the money you spent, have you recovered them back? Okay, you saw Korra Obidi, and then what happened after you saw her? You see your life? You caused your own miscarriage. You're useless. After she came back from the UK. Let's listen.
Control visits, and I was told that there was no habit for one.
Wow, someone says, I tried to pity her, but seeing how she was always screaming free Toto, Dustin Bean, and other derogatory names. Oh, God. Vivian. Calling him Dustbin. Eh? Vivian. Nemesis.
Yes.
You guys.
I was like, what is... The doctor was like, there's no cause for any alarm. Take it easy on yourself. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. He told me they gave me what to do and the test to go for and to take some, like to rest, and then he gave me another appointment to come back in 1 week time. You guys, I went for the other visit and
Did you rest in that 1 week? The 1 week between the two appointments, did you rest or you were still calling dustbin? Look at your babies in the dustbin now. See your life? The babies you could have brought forth into the world, you threw them in the dustbin because you were calling another woman's son dustbin. The way you carried your children in your womb, that is the way Janice carried Justin in her womb. That's another woman, a woman like you. You see your life. You see how God, actually, devil is punishing you. Now, let us see her life in London while she was pregnant and she didn't know. Look at her. This careless girl, she was pregnant. She even looked pregnant. But Korra Obidi was too important to her that she didn't even look herself in the mirror to tell herself, at least as a woman, when you start noticing changes in your body, if you're someone who pay attention to your body, to yourself, to your life, you have self-love. You love yourself more than you love a stranger. Self-love, self-care. You're going to notice, even if you don't take action, you're going to suspect that, look, something is wrong. She looked pregnant. But no, she was too busy. Oh my God, I have to go to London. Oh my God, I have to buy a ticket. Oh my God, I have to go to Korra. Oh my God, she was too busy that she did not even notice that she was pregnant. And she went there, according to what I heard, she was drinking alcohol there. Vivian, you did it to yourself. Yes. And the spirit of those innocent twins you were carrying, they will still be haunting you. The spirit of those innocent twins, they will haunt you because you cut short their lives prematurely. Come and shout free Toto. Come and shout dustbin now. Look at that. She looked pregnant. She was already 3 months pregnant.
How are you guys doing? So we just arrived in UK. I believe you guys will already understand why we are in the UK. We are here to support.
When someone mentioned that she went to the meet and greet, I thought maybe she was just in London and she thought, oh, let me just use the opportunity to go. I didn't know this girl went all the way to London just for that meet and greet. I didn't know. I thought she was there to do her things or she was there on vacation and she just branched. God.
Yes, from the motherland. Yes. Yes, so I've not been feeling too well, but I said to myself, Vivian.
I have not been feeling too well. This was back in April. She was sick. She was pregnant. She didn't know. She was not feeling well, but she abandoned herself. She could have gone to the doctors before she went to London. But no, London was too important. She only went to the doctor after she went back to Italy, after she had finished all the London parties she wanted to attend in the meet and greet. Then she took her own health, importantly. So, Vivian Okpo, for you, London was more important. That's why you went to London first before you went to your doctor. You see your life, see what you did to yourself.
Well, but I said to myself, Vivian. Yes, so I've not been feeling too well, but I said to myself, Vivian, you must be here.
You said to yourself, Vivian, you must be here for you to have a miscarriage. That's why you went to London. Yes, it's part of what happened. The stress you went through on the road. Your body was talking to you. You were not feeling well, but you said you told yourself, no, Vivian, you must be here in London for Korra Obidi. Who do you want to blame for this miscarriage? Negligent mother. And God knows that you are not going to take care of those babies. The same thing you're doing to Rebecca. You have your hands full with Rebecca. You're maltreating that child. That's the same thing you would have been doing to those twins. And God already saw that. And you're just useless, negligent. You couldn't even take care of your own body. You were running to go and see Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi is your downfall. Everything going wrong in your life is linked to Korra Obidi and the things you have done to innocent people.
You must be here. Yes, so. Yes, so. Yes, guys. So, we're going to see very soon. Yes.
You went and saw Korra. You saw Korra, but you didn't see your twins. You didn't set your eyes on your twins. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be going to bed begging for forgiveness. But until you come out publicly and beg for that forgiveness, I don't know what is happening. I'm charging my phone and hold on. It's telling me 5%. Don't do this to me. Yeah, it's charging, but Vivian.
I was prepared with a VIP seat and I didn't even buy it. I was going to be at the other side because I paid just $50, And I was asked to leave to join the normal this is a VIP seat. Do you know that someone that
You were even sent off. You were even disgraced. You paid $50 regular. And you went and sat down where people who paid $100 were sitting, VIP, and they chased you out of there. After paying your transportation all the way from Italy to London, you paid $50. They still chased you away like a dog, a pregnant dog, to go and sit down where your mates, regular tickets, where they were sitting. Look at the disgrace, insult upon injury, insult upon miscarriage. You see your life, Vivian Okpo. It is very sweet when you come out and drag people, call them free toto. You are ugly. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? Have you seen yourself in the mirror? Your mouth is like this. Dusting bin is very sweet for you. Sit down and be hearing my voice. And you should know that my belly is sweeting me right now. That I have points to analyze your life with. Someone said in the comments, oh, I almost felt sorry for her. I do not feel one iota of pityness, sympathy for this bitch that you see here. She's a bitch, a colossal bitch. That's what Vivian is. Oh my God, my phone, don't do this to me. Otherwise, I'm going to switch back. Wait, let me see if I can transfer these files. I'm going to switch back to my regular phone. Okay, I'll switch. The battery is like 4% now. Vivian Okpo, I'm sure you're learning how it feels to be dragged. I've not even started. Oh no, I've not started. In your life, when two people are fighting, you will mind your business. If you want to talk, you can talk about it, but you will not be dragging one for the other because you don't know what that person did to that person. If I wake up every day and I want to drag Korra Obidi, you would not drag one for the other because you don't know what Korra has done. So this one will be a very strong lesson that you will take along with you the rest of your life. So she was sent off. Okay, let me quickly transfer this file so that I can continue to use this video, this phone rather. Otherwise, this phone will die on me. And I am not waiting for that to happen. I hope it works out this time around. Oh, looks like it's going to work. Then I can quickly switch because now I'm on 4%. Hurry, 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 hurry. Yay, it worked. Let me see. 1, 2. Yes. Oh, I missed one. This one is 32 seconds, 28 seconds. Let me send this one. I missed one. I got this one. Which other one do I need to send? 105. 25. Okay, we have everything. Let me switch. Let us switch back to this phone. Vivian, your matter go sweet, oh. All the atrocities where you don't commit. Allow. Okay, we are back on this phone. Now let us listen to Vivian.
God knows why. Probably God knows. God saw that. Because we already divorced, we are not together anymore. So probably God knows that, saw that me all by myself with the children, I was going to suffer. I don't know. What would I?
Even without the twins, you will still suffer. In fact, you not having the children is part of your suffering. Yes. Yes, nah. God. So you think you are not suffering because God took the children? No, that one is still part of the pain. That's part of your suffering. So whether left or right, it's still suffering. Why are you crying if you are not suffering? So they were already divorced.
I don't know what would have been my fate. So yeah. My fate. So
Hold on.
So yeah. So this is one of the reasons I have been so down and
You see your mouth. See your ugly mouth. See your mouth. So you are able to come on live video to be crying nonsense when you've inflicted pain on people you don't know. You can come online and be doing see your mouth. See your mouth. Your pain is about to begin. This one is just small. Useless human being.
It hasn't been easy for me.
It hasn't been easy for me. It will not be easy. Continue dragging. Come and sit down and call Agama Lizard. Agama Lizard, content thief. Come out now. We want to hear your voice. You're crying. Hold on. I have a visitor. Vivian, come and shout free Toto. Come and shout. Since other people's problems have become your headache in your life, since Justin Dean is the one that divorced you and dumped you in Italy and went to Switzerland, look at your life now crying. You see?
It hasn't been easy for me. It hasn't been easy for me, guys. Those that want to come mock me on my comment section. When you are saying anything.
Let me hear that one very well. No. This thing, don't do this. You guys, give me a second. Vivian Okpo. Let me read comments while we wait for the phone to answer us. Hey, Vivian, I want to hear your message for those people mocking you in your comment section. Not only those people, you will send a message to all those people analyzing your life, all those video presenters who are analyzing you. What's the message for us? Vivian is crying. Wow. Your pain has not even started. Wow. Your Oyibo has dumped you. Wow. Nemesis is at work. Karma. Karma is here for you. Okay, let me just allow the phone to charge a bit. Let me read comments. Someone says the trip could be the reason her husband left her. She's saying you guys up and down for pity party. She's expecting the huge support from hurt women like her. Wow, yes. Oh my God, all the women who have a man who has dumped them, all the women who have gone through stuff, for all of them to rally around and come and start doing what? Telling her sorry. So we should forget all the atrocities and the evil, vile things she has vomited from her mouth against people who have never offended her. Not gonna work. How old is Vivian? That one, I don't know. She should be over 40 now. Vivian should be over 40. She's not a small girl. Wow, she's out to collect PT stars and donations as Korra does. So she learned from her idol. She'll probably get some money, but the pain and guilt to have caused it will be chasing her till eternity. Amen. Baby sensed animosity in the womb and decided not to come. Vivian, I'm just going to go to her page and look for all the videos she did in that period. Baby sense it. Even, when people are pregnant, when you want to start crying or fighting, they'll tell you, no, think about your condition. They don't want you to be emotionally enraged. But Vivian was carrying babies in her stomach. And she was attacking innocent people. Innocent to her, at least. Because they never offended her. She was doing busybody there. And they were chasing her like a pregnant dog from one table to the other. Let's play it. My goodness, this one is sweet. Vivian, if you can analyze people, people can analyze you. If people have been ignoring you, there is a reason. You get why.
So, yeah. So this is one of the reasons I have been so down and
Is this the one I'm supposed to listen to? No, I think it's this one.
it hasn't been easy for me, guys. Those that want to come up to me on my comment section. When you are saying anything, be gentle. Don't be too hard. Okay?
Ashawo, Italy. Were you gentle to Frida when you were dragging her yash? Were you gentle to Justin when you were calling him dustbin, a man with 2 children? Were you gentle? All the ugly things you said on your live videos, were you gentle? You were not. So why are you asking for what you didn't give out? If you had been gentle with them, then maybe people will say, okay, at least she wasn't that bad. Let's also be considerate. But you don't deserve consideration. You don't. You can run your mouth and run other people down, but you don't want people to run their mouth on you. You want people to be gentle with you. What have you done now to deserve gentility from people? What have you done for people to consider you and forget your evil deeds? What have you done? You'd have to work towards that. The energy you used, to drag innocent people, including me talking, because you yourself, you know what you have done and said about me, Blessing Unjo. That same energy, you used on live videos to talk. Your daughter going missing, you were there on live video. You would use that same energy to come and redeem yourself. Otherwise, no peace for you. Even if I stop analyzing you, your detriment, your downfall will continue to show its face in your life everywhere you go, every single day of your life. You'll be reminded of your downfall. You'll be reminded of the fact that a man dumped you, he left you, went to another country. You'll be reminded that you are no longer married. You'll be reminded that you have to do it all by yourself and start from square one. Start like a starter, someone who just entered Europe. You don't even have a house of your own. You'll be reminded of all these things. You'll be reminded of your miscarriage. That when you were pregnant, when you should have been in bed, being pampered, being massaged, being taken care of, you were there jumping up and down in London, all the way from Italy to London. You'll be reminded, you'll be asking yourself, why did I go on that trip? What did I bring back from that trip? What did I gain from it? You lost 2 babies because of that trip. You were sick, but instead of you. And that must be part of the reason, like someone correctly said in the comments, why that man just got tired of you. A woman who would abandon the things that are important to her life, her children, her husband, and she will be doing things that don't even concern her husband. She would abandon the electricity bill that she has to pay. Her husband will say, Madam, go and do this. She will not do it. She will be on live video talking about Korra Obidi, insulting Justin Dean and bloggers who support Justin Dean. No man will want to stay with a woman like that. So you abandoned your own health, went all the way from London. It was when you came back to Italy that you went to the doctors and they told you your baby was not breathing. If you had been in Italy, you had taken care of yourself, you had gone to the doctor, maybe they would have noticed it on time and taken action. Maybe, maybe not. The chances would have been there that they might have, if you had been timely with looking after your body as a woman. No, you were looking after Korra Obidi. She will be laughing at you. I read that comment. Someone said, one day Korra Obidi will just sit down and be laughing at all the people who worked for her. You people are securing Korra Obidi's future and your life being destroyed. You're securing Korra Obidi's bag. You're making sure Korra Obidi makes her money, buys houses, travels to wherever she wants to travel to. And look at your life. You people will look back and ask yourself, so what did I gain working for this girl? Foolishness. So So, Vivian, you failed on that one. You want people to be nice to you in the comments. You would have to deserve it. You don't deserve it right now. You deserve mockery. Yes. You deserve losing the babies in your womb because Korra Obidi was more important to you than the babies you were carrying. Korra Obidi is still more important to you than Rebecca, the baby you have in front of you. Yes, you show it. So why should people be sorry for you? Were you sorry for Justin Dean? He was depressed. He said it on live video. Were you sorry for his mental health? When you dragged his mother, Janice, a 60-something-year-old woman, when you know you have your own mother-in-law, were you sorry for Janice? I'm asking you, Vivian, you are now crying crocodile tears. For me to feel what? Sorry for you? In fact, this one is not enough. No, this one is not enough. This one is nothing for what I want to see you go through. This one is not enough. Okay, Vivian, that's my wish for you. That's my prayer for you. More tears. Korra Obidi is there. She can go to any restaurant in the world she wants to. You are there crying. Even if Korra Obidi cries in her bed, which I know she does, at least she will look into her account. She will see millions, possibly hundreds of thousands, definitely, in her account. She will be consoled. She will be comforted. Vivian Okpo, what is your comfort? Do you have 10,000 euro in your account? Korra Obidi can make 10,000 euro with one video. And you were wasting your life. You lost 2 babies. You wasted 2 lives on Korra Obidi. You need forgiveness from those babies you bite. You bite those babies. You, with those your legs that will not sit down in one place. Look after your child, Rebecca, as a mother. Take care of your husband as a wife. But no, you want to do cho everywhere. Inboxing everybody. Inboxing the Koreans. We are Koreans. We have to fight. We have to fight for our sister. And you didn't fight for your marriage. Eh? You didn't fight for your marriage. Jumping here and there. Let me see if I have one more video. So you guys, please keep me updated. Whatever she does, let me know. Let me play this one.
This is a case of having a personal issues. You understand? This is someone that's extremely just hate herself. Because if you check these women, all of these women hating on Korra, these are a bunch of old women that are obese, women that are supposed to take time.
You see? This is part of when she was dragging. This was in April. This girl had babies inside her stomach. She did this video on the 12th of April. She had twins inside her stomach and she was calling another person obese. Hey, Vivian, you bite your twins. You did. With your mouth, your actions. You were pregnant. Let's listen.
All of these women hating on Korra. These are a bunch of old women that are obese, women that are supposed to take time to start working on their diet and just cleanse their system. For instance, look.
Are you talking about women like Tina from Tanzania? That one that is always on Sour Pussy's video. I think you are talking about her.
For instance, look at that one in the UK. Have you looked at her? Have you checked her children? Like that, there's a video recently she posted. And she even said it was a recent video. She couldn't stand up from where she sat down. These are women that can't even take care of themselves. Look at Korra, so young and beautiful. These women are all like full of envy. See her.
You said Korra is so young and beautiful. Very soon you will get old and haggard. You will look at yourself in the mirror. You'll be looking for God. What happened to me? And you are living your life for Korra Obidi, worshiping and idolizing her, praising her. How about your life? Don't you count? Don't you count? Don't you deserve for you to take care of yourself And you said those women are not taking care of themselves. And you are not taking care of yourself. Because that woman in the UK you're talking about, I'm not sure she has twins sitting in her stomach. But you were here with twins in your stomach. What a hypocrite. You were not taking care of yourself, and you were sitting on live video talking about another person not taking care of themselves. You see your life. That's why karma hits you. And I heard that woman in the UK you were talking about is a praying woman. There are some people in this life you don't offend. Vivian, you will learn a lot, and people will use your story to learn. There are some people in this life you don't want to offend. Look, if they offend you and you go for them, is a different thing. It will be 1-1. Karma will knock at your door and see that, oh, wait, that person also did you. Karma will leave you. But people who have not come for you, Vivian, you are using your head to carry what Korra Obidi should be carrying with her head. What is happening on social media is spiritual. You don't know where people have entered. You don't know the prayers and fasting that people have done, and you choked your head inside of it when you have a child so young. You are using your head to carry the curses people have laid on Korra Obidi. That's why I said more is loading on your life. I'm telling you now for free. When you see people, they ignore you. You don't know what they are cooking on the ground. Vivian Okpo, the woman you were talking about in this video, carrying 2 babies in your stomach. I heard she's a prayerful woman. Vivian Okpo, you don't use your head carry matter when no concern you. How markets? How markets?
Like full of envy, seeing how active and beautiful that she is. And she also using a knife. That's a psychopath. Like, what do you want to achieve?
Okay. Let me play one more.
Time. With everything that she has got to do to enjoy her life and to create her content and do her thing, you think she has time like you? Anyway, just wait till the end of all of this. That is when your own eyes will be open, and by then it will be too late for you.
Hey, Vivian. This message, you were passing it to yourself, to your future self. Let me play it again for you to hear.
Time. With everything that she has got to do to enjoy her life and to create her content and do her thing, you think she has time like you? Anyway, just wait till the end of all of this. That is when your own eyes will be open, and by then it will be too late for you to start thinking of how to face your family and yourself.
Hey, Vivian, then it will be too late for you. Now it's too late. Now you can't even face your family because the family is irreparably broken. You can't even gather the pieces together. She said, wait till the end, then your eyes will be opened. Then it will be too late for you to even say you want to face your family. Vivian Okpo, where is your young budding family? Where is that unit called marriage? You have just a young baby. Where is it? Look, marriages can pack up. Yes, even before we were born. Sometimes things don't work out. We understand. But when it happens by your own doing, that's where the disgrace is. By the things you could have done well, and your marriage breaks. If, look, oh, we are not compatible, we are not on the same level, we don't understand each other, or I feel like I'm not appreciated by him, it's a different thing. It can happen. But when your marriage fails, because you have failed as a woman, you've not performed your duties and your role as a woman, you've not been there for your husband emotionally, physically, you were on your phone talking about Korra Obidi, and your marriage fails because of your doing. So the problem here is not the marriage failing. It can happen to anybody, God forbid. Yeah? But the problem is how you made it happen, how you caused it to happen. And that one is on you, Vivian Okpo. You caused it. I don't even need to hear that man's story. Your actions online, the things, your activities on live video already tells me a lot about the person that you are. Other people are more important than your husband. Other people, other strangers online are more important than your own daughter. When you are on live video, you don't even care for her. You don't even say, oh, guys, I'm going to come back later. Let me quickly take a look at my daughter. No, you will stick there on video. You don't want to end that video. And your daughter will be there screaming at the background. Korra Obidi is more important than your health and the safety of your unborn children. You sat down on live video, pregnant, bullying people who never offended you, and you lost those babies because of the work of your hands, because of the words that came out of your mouth against innocent people. Their head, they catch you. Some people get strong heads. Not be everybody that they drag. When it's not your load, Vivian Okpo, don't carry it. Put it down. Let everybody fight their battle. You can support people, but there is a limit. You should know that, okay, I'm not going to pass this boundary. But you didn't know when to stop. That's why I'm very happy with all the calamities you are crying about. Tears, more tears will flow in your life for years because you've used your head to carry what doesn't concern you. How market today, Vivian Okpo? I'm going to read a couple of more comments and we'll go, and maybe some other time we'll continue. Vivian Okpo, your matter go long. Let's see. Okay. She knew that she was pregnant there. She said she told Hora, Nancy, and the top Horians. Hey, this girl doesn't love herself. Hey. Vivian Okpo, you don't know what is called self-love, self-care. She knew she was pregnant. And she still sat down dragging people. Yeah, I'm just, thank you guys. Thank you. Wow, she told Korra and her sister. Huh? Mirella, she told some people at the meet and greet. She was busy being distracted. She couldn't even hear her intuition screaming at her. So she went to London knowing she was pregnant, knowing she was sick. Hey. Vivian Okpo, people are asking you, was it really a miscarriage or an abortion? That one is a good topic for the next video. Vivian Okpo, you come and prove to us. Doctors report that you truly had a miscarriage. We want to hear. Or you drank something that you should not have taken. Yes. You were already divorced. You say, yeah, maybe God knows. God knows that, if I should have these children, I will suffer because we were already divorced. God already knew. Vivian, come and confess. Did you have an abortion or a miscarriage? We'll talk about this next year. It will be a call-in program. You people will come and tell us your theory. Karma is catching up with her big time. Divorce in Italy takes forever. So stating to be divorced means it was going on for long. Was she really pregnant by the father of her daughter? Wow. Crocodile tears. She's looking for pity party views. Yes, because she has learned from Korra Obidi. To them, they think, oh, people will feel sorry for you and watch you when you're being emotional. You're telling them you're going through stuff. They're going to sympathize with you. Is that the only way people get views? By crying nonsense? Vivian Okpo, Korra Obidi is your role model. That's the one teaching you content. This is the shame and disgrace content you learned from Korra Obidi. You didn't go to YouTube and see great content creators for you to be inspired by. You're inspired by crocodile tears. sympathy, feel sorry for me, pity party. My goodness. This is your content now. Eating pizza, the paprika with your husband didn't sell. Blogging about people did not sell. Hi. Shame and disgrace. Yes, she should hold Korra's meet and greet responsible for her marriage. She was even chased away from one table to the other. Pregnant dog. Yes, this girl was live. Somebody was calling into her show saying, people are supporting that white dog. They were referring to Justin Dean as a white dog. Vivian, how does it feel to be chased around at a meet and greet like a pregnant dog? How does it feel? Or how did it feel on that day? After paying your money, after years of working for free for Korra Obidi, bullying people for her, saying you were supporting her almost 2 years, you still went through all that stress, all the way to another country. Still, you were treated like a pregnant dog. Karma. God, this one is sweet. Yes, easier said than done. She wasn't gentle to people, no, but she's asking for people to be gentle. Really? Do you have gentle in your dictionary, Vivian Okpo? You don't know what it is to be gentle with people. You don't. We are coming back tomorrow again. Vivian Okpo. God was very patient with you. Vivian Okpo, they said you should enter house and take your karma along with you. I don't sorry for her. I did comment on her live asking her if she don't have a husband. Why is calling Justin Dustbin? If she would like anyone to call her husband Dustbin. You see, God is good. You see your life? Vivian, you claimed you had a husband, a Caucasian husband, and you sat on live video calling another man Dustbin. How do you want God to retain your own husband for you? How? When you berate another person's future husband, let me just put it that way. You see? Vivian, divorced. Whose baby were you carrying inside your stomach? This one, next time we come back, you people will call in. People are asking that maybe Korra, Mansi, or a top Korean did something to her pregnancy. What did you drink? What did you eat at the meet and greet with Korra Obidi? You say that Korra Obidi is bad news. She's bad luck. Yes. You associate yourself with her, you will go into something, one thing or the other. If you're a business person, your business will suffer. Your business will not sit pretty on Google. What did you drink? What did you eat? What did these people do to you? And you told some of them you were pregnant. Mansi has been trying to get pregnant for a third child. Could it be jealousy? Because you said all of us are jealous of Korra Obidi. We are envious. Could Mansi have been envious of you? I'm asking just a question. Meet and greet gone wrong. They will all receive their karma one by one. None of them will be left out. My God. Vivian, your karma has come plenty. So we are going to continue following. The moment you associate yourself with somebody like Korra Obidi, it's game over for your life. Vivian, make sure you give us updates. So yeah, we will give you your views. Yeah, we will give you the views. But we will also analyze your life the way you felt like it was your duty to be analyzing and bullying and dragging. Analyzing is not even the problem. And you dare open your mouth to say people should be gentle to a pregnant dog like you. How? Where is the gentility going to come from? Gentility that you didn't give other people. Where do you want people to find it and give you? Eh? Go and sell kpekus in Italy. Go back to your old work. Go back and be selling what you know how to sell best. Look for a nanny to look after Rebecca. Go and open your nyash the way Korra Obidi is opening on live video. Olosho Italy. Oyibo man ran and left you. Oyibo man, he ran and dumped you. Was Justin Dean treating Korra Obidi the way that man was treating you? You yourself, you know how he was treating you. Even on video, he's talking to you like he's about to slap your face. Ask Korra Obidi if that is how Justin, we saw how he was treating her when they were together. We saw it. She even said he is her house boy. She said it on live video. She said, go and bring my jacket. Go and bring my jacket. He brought one. She threw it at him. Not this one. The other one. Go and bring my jacket. You are my house boy. He is my house boy. She said it on live video. It's a man that caresses you, that pampers you, treats you like a queen, that you can talk to like that on live video. And he still went and brought another jacket for his wife. Could you have ever done that with your Oyibo? He would have pounded you like yam. But that same Justin, you came and dragged him for being a good husband. Korra Obidi is doing her content. You see the way you are crying now with your story, doing your content. Korra Obidi used lies as content. Lying against that man. Has Korra Obidi shown you proof? And whatever you are going to say about Pablo, your ex, Vivian, you must show proof. Otherwise, people are saying they are going to look for Pablo so that he will come and open his mouth and talk online. We have to drag Pablo. Yes. You said Justin was not good enough for Korra Obidi. So that's why you were dragging him. You said he was a devil. Justin, he did this to his ex-wife. He maltreated her. You said, what did Pablo do to you? For leaving you alone, pregnant? No, we have to drag Pablo, the father of your daughter. Vivian? No. Pablo has to be very, very popular. Guys, his name is not his name is not Pablo. It's just the name that I gave him, but I'm still looking for his. Somebody mentioned his name. Oh my goodness. I saw a comment. I think Patrick, something like that. Patrick or something. I'm going to look for that comment again. They will find him. Me, my interest in him is, I'm not even interested in his story. I just want to find him. I just want to find him and get information on his life. Yes, so that we can have reasons to come and sit down and drag the father of Rebecca. The useless father of Rebecca that abandoned his pregnant dog of a wife, carrying twins in her belly. He didn't even wait for 0-day postpartum. He didn't even wait for 4 days postpartum. At least Justin waited. Justin left 10 days after. Vivian, in your abortion or miscarriage, Pablo was nowhere to be found, and you came out and you were dragging Justin. Go on your knees and say, whoa, Justin, you are 1 million times better than the man I was sleeping with. Justin Dean, you were 1 million times. That's what you will be telling Justin, Vivian Okpo. You will tell Justin, you are 1 million times better than the father of Rebecca. The things you did for Korra Obidi, the father of Rebecca did not even do a quarter for me. That's what you will be doing on live video. Before people will let you be. You come and acknowledge and admit that, whoa, I was wrong about Justin. Because Korra Obidi did not suffer the sufferness, half of it. See? When you get to that stage, people can forgive you. You see, for now, nobody's going to forget all the things you said and did. If anybody has her old videos where she was dragging people, I would love to come and be playing those videos to remind her of why she will suffer for many years. And she will be broke while suffering. At least Korra Obidi has money to look at. She will not have anything. She will be broke while suffering. Someone even commented that, all these Horians who are giving Korra money, that money, extra money that they could use to give their children premium food, like something extra in their food for their children to eat well and be like, whoa, they are using that money to dash Korra Obidi. who will book a flight to Hawaii, to Mexico, to Lagos, to Accra, to Atlanta, anytime she pleases. The money you can be using for your children. Vivian Okpo, that money you spent going to London, buying her ticket, $50, meet and greet. If you had put that money in Rebecca's bank account, which I hope she has a bank account, that money, by the time she's 18, at least some extra things would have added to that money, to that amount. But no, you decided to give an ungrateful Olosho in Brentwood who doesn't even know or who doesn't care if you have had breakfast. Like, why are you this foolish? No, I don't know Nigerians to be foolish. Honestly, I know Nigerians to be very sympathetic and empathetic with people, but to be foolish that another person will be using your head to shine. Another person will be making money while you are there giving your money. I don't know Nigerians to be like this. It is well. Let's see before we go. Yes. They forgot that they were digging up their burial ground. At the same time, they were busy digging Justin Dean's grave. That's exactly Vivian's story. Because Justin, wait, I'll round off soon. Someone says maybe Vivian was maybe Vivian was the one who attacked Korra. It was their London conspiracy. Jesus. Vivian. No, someone says their husbands and wives can never be half the man Justin Dean is. Full stop. Wow. Wow. Someone says so she's pregnant. She joined her gang Sarah. They both dumped while pregnant. Wow. Hey, God. Something tells me. Something tells me she's lying about her divorce. Vivian is being recorded by her husband. You will come and gist us everything you have. I'm going to go now. Let me go look after the boys. Thank you all so much for being here. Please share the video. I'm also going to cut a bit of it and post on Facebook like I've been doing in the last 2 days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hi, who called you here? Who called you here? Congo, sir. Am I talking to you? Am I talking to you? Am I asking you a question? Why are you laughing? You, who called you here? It's not funny. Who called you into this room? Me? No, I'm talking to that small one there with small legs. It's not funny. I don't want to hear. You, Smally. Smally. Mom, are you just playing? Of course, I'm just playing. All right, guys. Thank you. I'll come back later or tomorrow. Someone says she just wants to trend using her husband. Very possible. Oh, happy Father's Day to all daddies. The boys are giggling. Don't mind them. They've come and looked for me. You're jumping on mommy's bed like this. Yeah, that's a zeker. So don't mind them. They are Kongosa. All right, guys. Thank you. See you guys soon. Bye.